Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys made it. I'm so proud of you. I am. I am about to start the beginner's workout, you guys. If you guys are beginners or rehabilitating any kind of injury or anything, or if you have someone or know someone that is, please do share this video with them, whether they can do it right now live or go back and do it later on. Sharing is caring, so make sure you share the video with them. And yeah, I have in the link that what we're using today, which is a light pair of dumbbells and two different weights of bands with the handles on them. And I'm going to put those links up to the ones that I use and just keep posting the links of the equipment that I have so you guys can always be prepared when you're showing up for these free live workouts. For the beginners is first, and then after is going to be the intermediate and advanced. So thank you guys for joining. I hope that you guys are having a good day and the weather is good where you are because it's nice and sunny out, where I will be working out for my advanced and intermediate class. So I hope to see you guys there. But I am going to put my gloves on today with the little fingers out because they do have grips on them and it helps me hold the handles better. And I have been got some like calluses on my hands, so these are great for protection. If you guys have any kind of like carpal tunnel or anything with your joints or arthritis in your wrists or grips in your fingers and you have an issue with holding, like today we're going to be doing the bands with the handles on it. If you have an issue with holding those or holding dumbbells, I'm putting up a link and we're going to start. You can use those during these workouts too, but I am going to use those in a couple workouts so you can see how you can get them with the weights on them. You can get them adjustable weights where you got the weights that will like slide in and out of pockets so you can adjust how much weight is on there. But it's really good for helping build that muscle tone and strengthening your body and strengthening your joints without hurting your joints, because you know you want to be able to do the workouts without hurting yourself or be able to go through them without feeling that cramping and that pain that's in your fingers and in your joints. So I'm going to put a link up. I already put a link up one time, but I'll put them up again for the weights that I use, the hand weights I have that have the weights on them that they just hook through the thumb. And that way you don't have to grip it. You're still getting weight. You're still getting a good workout and your arms get nice and toned and you're going to get that nice muscle tone with just the weights and also the ankle weights. I'm going to put up a link for that and for these bands. So these bands, though, have the grip. So if you do have arthritis in your fingers or in your wrists, I would suggest going with those hand weights and with the ankle weights when we're doing these things down here. So hi, what's up? Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry I can't see from afar, but I'm so grateful that you guys are here. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cara Christensen. I'm a former athlete and competitor and a fitness model, and I am a mother of 3, and I took some time off for that, and now I'm back here to help you guys along your journey and all the knowledge that I know in the fitness and health and beauty world. I'm just here to share all that knowledge to help you guys also learn how to live your best life from the inside out. So thank you so much for joining. Please do like and subscribe or follow whatever platform you're watching this on. And yeah, today we are going to do our beginner workout. Later on, I'm going to be doing an intermediate and advanced workout. Let's get started. So it's going to be 6 exercises. We're going to do a warm-up. 6 exercises, 40 seconds a piece, 40 seconds each. That's it. 40-second push, 20-second rest. And then we're going to have a full minute before we jump into the second round of those same 6 exercises. And then we'll do a cool down and then you're off on your way. If you can only do 1 round, that's totally fine. You're going to get a great workout with the first round. No big deal. You go at your own pace. Listen to your body. Don't try and keep up with me, especially if you're in rehabilitation and you're just starting back out. Just listen to your body, take a break if you need to, and then jump back in. You will get stronger, you will get better, and I know that you're going to get there, but just please, let's do it safely and injury-free. Injury-free. Come here to get a good workout, not to injure yourselves. That's a very big deal. So we're going to, after we do that second round, we're going to go through our cool down, and it's so important, you guys, to stretch. You have to do the stretches. Please, 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 please. I don't want to be one of those same channels that people go to and then they breeze through the workout. Nobody explains anything. Your form's all wrong. And then at the end of the day, you're like injured or working towards an injury, because it may not happen right away. It might just be a slow process. So anyway, we're going to get into it. We're going to start with our warm-up. The warm-up's pretty much the same every time. Sometimes we might hold a stretch a little bit longer, like today we are, because we're going to work a lot of our arms and our shoulders. And you do not need the gloves. The gloves just help, especially if you get really sweaty. Your hand grip might have little gel on them, but also if you have calluses from working really hard, this helps protect your hands for doing that, and also a little bit more grip, so you have less pain and aggravation when you're holding, if you have any kind of carpal tunnel or any kind of arthritis. Also, you guys, apple cider vinegar. You guys always know I'm talking about apple cider vinegar, that cocktail. Apple cider vinegar with a little bit of lemon and some water, 8 ounces or 12 ounces. Drink that up, and that helps with the inflammation in your body, especially for your joints, things that you have that are, when you got your joints are inflamed, just drink that. You should just drink it every day. It's good for your health anyway. Wake up, have the cup, be done with it, and let it work for you and feed your body something good right from the start of your day. All right, let's get started. I'm going to show you the moves we're going to do, and then we can jump right into the workout. So after we do our warm-up, this first move we're going to do is with our little set of dumbbells. Let me pull up my little interval timer here. So the little set of dumbbells. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. I have 2 different devices going on right now for 2 different platforms, but yes, but thank you. I can't see who you are. I call you out by name, but thank you so much for joining. So the first move we're going to do, let me make sure I got this one right. The first move we're going to do is the dumbbell press. So the dumbbell press is going to be with a lightweight dumbbell. We're not going to do anything big. Sorry, y'all. Let me get back here. Okay. We're not going to do anything big because we're just starting out. You can do, if this is even too much, don't even do the dumbbell. Just lift your hands up in the air. So we're going to start out with, this is our first move out of the 6 moves. I'm just showing you the moves yet. We haven't started yet. For those of you who are just joining, we're just holding this straight up. You should be able to look up with your eyeballs and see those weights in front of you. If they're too far back and you can't look at them without moving your head, then you got them too far back. Keep them right in front of you, right above you, to where you can look up and see them with your eyeballs, but not moving your head, keeping your spine in line. And we're just taking those toes. I'm on my tippy toes, and I'm alternating those knees, coming up, strong core. Just holding those straight up. You can use a 2 or a 3 or none, whatever you are, whatever level you're at. That's what level dumbbell you should use. So that's the first move we're doing. Second move we're going to use, I'm going to use my heavier band to start. So this is a 30-pound band. I'm putting my heels down on it, right? Make sure they're nice and even, making sure my knees are right up over those ankles, and I'm coming in for a nice curl, coming straight up. I got a little bit of an angle in my arms, keeping those elbows tight to the rib cage and coming straight up to the shoulder caps right there. Straight up and in. That's it. Curls just for 40 seconds. And then I'm going to pull my stance in a little bit more. I got my thumbs hooked underneath underneath these little handles right here. I got my palms facing away from me, thumbs hooked under. And now I'm going to wrap my hands around the front, and then I'm pressing straight up to where I can tap right there at the top, just like that. That's the shoulder press. Then we're going into the front raise, which is the front shoulder raise, also keeping watch my feet the whole time when we switch, okay? So I'm going to keep my feet pretty tight, not like I just was. I'm going to have a little bit about, maybe like 6 inches or so in front, and then I'm coming straight up. So I'm starting kind of at the chest area, and I'm trying to lift it right above my head, just right above that space, right there. There you go. That's that front shoulder raise. That's going to get right here, a nice good cut in the front of that. And then we're going to do side raises. The side raise is the same as the front, but it's going out to the side. So for this one, I have to get it a little bit more. There we go. And we're coming out to the side, and we're going out. So you're not coming all the way back here. You're not trying to work these traps. You're coming up a little bit in front of you, and then you've got your head in line, So this is what I have right now. I got my head in line right here, and I'm coming straight up. Straight up. That's it. Straight up. There you go. You always want to protect that neck and those neck muscles. You keep it nice and in line. Don't drop it too down, and you don't put it up, because now you're working your traps. Ladies, for men, that's fine. But for ladies, we do not want big side double set shoulder muscles right there. That's just not what we're going for. So now I'm going back out here, and we're going to do a stance that's a little bit wider than the shoulder, and we're going to do a curl press. This is a curl and then press up. I might bring my stance a little bit more in. I'm going to curl, press up. And when I press up, I'm going into like a Y, like YMCA, like the YMCA dance. You curl it up, press it out, and then back down. Keeping form nice and tight. Press it up and then back down. Good job. Okay, that's the 6 moves, and then we're going to repeat it. So I have my other band, which I'm going to switch out when we have our break. We have 40-second push, 20-second rest, and then we get a full minute after that, after those 6 exercises are done. So full minute after that, and then we repeat it, and then we'll go into our cool down. So go ahead and grab some of your water. I've got my little message on my bottle today. Be sure not to chug. You do not want to get a cramp, because then you're going to be stuck with a cramp, and then you can't do your workout. So no chug-a-lugs. We're going to just do, hi, what's up? I cannot read all those things right now, but I will read it back. Hey, what's up, Christian? Hi, Bikini. What's going on? Okay, we are about to get into it. We are going to start with our warm-up right now, and it's 2 minutes, and we're going to really just go in and open that chest up and stretch those arms out, okay? Make sure you're breathing, always breathing. That keeps you with your energy, and it keeps you from passing out, and it keeps you alive, you know. You got to breathe, stay alive. And that's it. Here we go. Starting our 2 minutes. I like to get, if you can't stand up and because you want to sit down in that chair, just keep your legs, your knees spread wide. We're going to come all the way back, full fingers, all the way open and stretch. Oh, that feels so good, especially you guys sitting in your chair. If you're sitting in your chair, you can do this. You can do this move just coming out to the side of your chair. You're sitting at your chair at work is what I meant, at your desk all day, and you just need to stretch and open everything back up, open up those rotator cuffs, everything. It's so tight, especially if you're working on a computer, because you stay just clenched up and you're just clenched the whole time. So this is really good. You do 5 rotations to the back, rolling that neck down, and now we're going to go 5 rotations forward. There you go, all the way around and back down. That's it. All the way around and back down, rounding those shoulders out. There you go, letting your body know we're coming in. Wake up. Here we go. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully it stopped raining where you are. Last one right here, all the way around. I did a little makeshift thing back here. I can feel I used the safety clip, ladies. If you ever need to pull your bra and make it a racer back, you just take what is the paper clip? Not a safety clip. What's a safety clip? A paper clip, and loop it through. Little life hack for you. Coming across. There you go. Let me get this one more time. Coming across here, and when you're pulling across, you got your fingers spread wide. You're coming straight across the chest, and you're hooking it with that other hand straight across and looking towards that shoulder and away from those fingers. And you're holding it, taking a deep breath in. Exhale. Good job. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Very good. Open it all the way back up. Open that chest all the way back up. And now I want you to take that same arm and pull it right behind that back. You're really trying to reach between those shoulder blades back there. What I like to do is rest it behind my head and take my head and push back to add a little bit more, and even a lean if you want to get a little bit deeper in those. You've got a little muscle right here in your armpit. You're getting those triceps, and you're getting that lateral muscle back there. Feels good. Breathe it in. Exhale. Good job. Breathe it in. And exhale. Good job, you guys. I'm so proud of you. You guys are here doing it, making it happen for yourselves. People don't give themselves enough credit for showing up and putting in the work, even if it's just a little bit, even if you only had time for a little bit, even if you just come in here for the stretch sake, at least you're doing it. You're giving something back to your body. That's a deep breath in and release. You're giving something back to your body. You're doing something for you, and that is something that should be credited. All the way open chest. Now you're pulling this back. Every time we go back, I want you guys to spread those fingers very wide, because you really want to just get all those tendons, everything that's in those arms all the way stretched out. You don't want to leave anything cramped up. I'm just holding it. I'm pressing back with my head, and I'm going to do a slight lean over to really get that stretch back there, because this side stays tight for me. I am ambidextrous, but this is my dominant side, which is the right side, and you usually stay more tight in those dominant sides. So you might need a little extra stretch on that, but we're not going to do too much of the stretching for the legs today, since we are just doing arms. Ooh, if it starts to tingle a little bit, that just means you got a little something going on back there. I'm crossing all the way over, doing the same thing all the way wide, crossing that arm over, and the bottom arm you're taking and lifting up. Take a deep breath in and exhale. You're lifting it up and getting this little muscle section right here. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. So if you're stretching and you feel a little tingle in your fingers, that's okay. Your body's trying to really stretch something out, probably some lactic acid buildup. Once you release that stretch, you will feel, when all the blood rushes there to help heal it, you're going to feel the sensitivity come back through. If you don't feel the sensitivity, then you should definitely call your doctor and see what's going on, because you probably have a bigger issue back there, possibly a bulged disc or some kind of aggravation, which you can also rehabilitate at home with ice and rest and heat, and just giving yourself a little break. There you go, holding it back. Deep breath in and exhale all the way out. That's it, all the way out. We're going to rotate that neck, and then we're going to get started going one way all the way around. Thank you guys for being here. Give yourselves a pat on the back too for showing up. If you know anybody that could benefit from a good workout, we're doing 3, 2, 1 rounds in a circle. Get that neck nice and loose. If you know anybody that could benefit from a nice beginner workout, please do let them know. Send them the link so they can do this. It will be posted. We're going to go ahead and grab those little dumbbells, you guys. Come on. We got it. Come on. You got this. Stay with me. Stay with me. All right. We got this. We're going, remember, we're just holding it up in the air. You're going to hold it a little bit in front of your face, and we're alternating those knees, keeping up on the tippy toes, a slight lean back. This is what I'm doing. Slight lean back, engage that core, and we're going to lift them up and down. Just the arms, the hands stay here. Hands stay here, okay? All right. Y'all got this. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And let's get to it. All the way up. Come on. Y'all got this. Keeping that a little bit in front of you. You should be able to see those dumbbells. They shouldn't be so far that you can't look up and see those above your head. That's it. Alternating. There you go. Tight core, straight back. Do not arch that back. If you feel like you can't do this leaning back, then just sit up and do it. Just sit up all the way and do it. That's totally fine. It's not worth injuring that lower back and putting all that pressure there. There you go. Breathe it through all the way up and down. Good job. Nice core. Nice tight core. Squeezing everything right here. Inhale. 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 That exhale, you guys, is so important because it contracts the muscle, and it will help tighten that muscle even more and give you a little bit more of a burn around that muscle when you're doing it that way. Okay, now we're going into curls. Doing a wider stance right outside my shoulders, staying right here, and I'm just curling it straight up. See how my elbows are in tight? Tight elbows coming straight up to the shoulder caps. You got it. Looking forward, nice strong structure, nice form. If you guys feel your form starting to break because you can't keep up with it, just take a little break just like this. Let your muscle fatigue leave your body, and then you can jump right back in. No big deal. Just keep on going. If you just need a little bit more, you can widen your stance, and that makes it a little bit more resistant. There you go. You got this. Almost there. 10 seconds, baby. Come on. You got it. All the way through. If you need to take that break, remember, take it. There's no shame. This is your workout. You're not keeping up with anybody but yourself. You just do what you can do, and then let your body guide you. If you feel like you need to take that break, then take it. We're going, shoulder press. So palms away from you, thumbs looped in, and we're pressing straight up. I got a pretty tight stance, feet together right in front of me. Those knees right over those ankles. That's it. Palms away from me. There you go. Breathing it through. Exhale up. Inhale here. Exhale up. There you go. It should come right in front of your face when you touch up here at the top. There you go. Palms away, facing away from you. Thumbs loop through those handles all the way up and out. That's it. Come on. There you go. All the way press. You guys got this. Let's go. Let's go. Getting those beautiful arms. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Now we're going into the front raise. So I'm going to do a little bit shoulder width apart, probably. And then I'm coming straight forward, head straight forward, and lifting it straight up. Just to the forehead, or maybe a little above. So make sure your weight is not too heavy that you can't do that properly. Form is everything. That's it. Taking a deep breath in and exhale up. Inhale while you're down and exhale on your push through. That's the best way to use your breath for your power. This isn't about speed. This is about form. Keeping your form nice and tight. That's it. Breathing it through here and pressing up. That's how you use your breath for you and not against you. That's it. All the way up. Breathe it. Almost there, you guys. Come on. Good job. Let's go. Woo, woo. Okay, now we're going into, we just do the shoulder press, and we're going into the side raises. Side raises are all the way out to the side, like this, like so. Coming out, I'm kind of at an angle, just like this. Head in line with my spine, slight bend over, and then I'm coming out. Just a little tiny movement, just right here. Little tiny movement. Let me move my chair. There we go. Little tiny movement. That's it. Come on. Just like that. Up and down. There you go. Breathe it down. Exhale it up. Breathe it here. Inhale. That's it. Protecting that neck at all costs. Keeping it nice and in line with your spine. There you go. Inhale and exhale up. Inhale and exhale up. That's it. Inhale and exhale up. Just a tiny little move right here. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. Wanted to get that last one in. Good job, you guys. Let's go. We're almost done. Let's go. Okay. Now we're going into the curl press. I'm going to face you a little bit more so you can see my angles. We're going to curl it up, tight elbows, curl up, and then press. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Curl it, press. That's it. And back down. Curl, press. There you go. Back down. That's it. Curl, press. Went too far out. Back down. You can adjust by how your feet are and how much resistance you're getting. So curl it, press it. Back down. Good job. Keeping those elbows tight. Curl, press. There you go. Back down. Breathe it in. Blow it out. That's it. Curl, press. You want to have a little bit resistance, but you don't want it to be too much of a struggle to get your arms up above your head, to get those hands up there above your head into a Y form. And you guys, yeah, let's go. Round 1 complete. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a little sip of this water. And you guys, we're going to stretch out a little bit because we have a whole minute before we get back into the second round. So we're at a whole minute right now. So what we're going to do is just take a little second to stretch those arms back out so we could be ready for the next round, okay? If you need to adjust your weight right now, you can. If you need to grab more dumbbells, less dumbbell, less weight right here, I am going to switch it out. I'm going to put mine at like I think I might put I might have to move that plant. Put mine at like I have 30 right now but I might just change it to a 20. And I'm going to put the link to these bands. I'm going 5 times back, remember. I'm going to put the link to the bands and to the dumbbells that I use. I already put it in one post, but I'll do it again. Come all the way forward. That's it. All the way forward. If you guys need to stretch across your arms, go for it. We're going to do, the reason we only have that 60 seconds in between is so our muscles don't cool down too much. So make sure you try and stick to that time frame once you do start your workout, that you don't go too far past that 60 seconds in between and let those muscles cool down too much, because then it's all going to be kind of like you're starting from scratch. That's probably not what you're trying to do. So I'm switching this. I'm going from my 30 into my 20, just so I can go a little bit quicker pace and get a little bit more of a burn. So if you're trying to like burn out the muscles and get them, just like a nice lean cut, you want to do it by reps and a little bit faster, lower weight, more reps. But if you're trying to build a little bit, you want to build and strengthen those muscles, then you want to go in a heavier weight and less reps. So that, and nice and slow and controlled. Isolating those muscles is actually burns so much more sometimes than doing it really fast. It's because you're isolating and stabilizing those muscles while doing the movement. So, okay. You guys are ready? All right, 10 seconds. You guys take some deep breaths in. We're going back to those dumbbell presses. So remember, the dumbbell press is just holding it right above your head, and then we're alternating. And remember, I have a slight lean back. There you go. It's time. Go for it. Go for it. There we go. Slight lean back. Engaging that core. Nice straight back. Nice straight back. In a regular chair, you guys, with a chair back, you just scoot to the edge of the chair, and your shoulder blades may or may not hit the back of the chair, as long as you're not resting on them, unless you really need that assistance to keep your back straight. That's it. You got it. I'm going on my tippy toes here, y'all. Just tapping down. If you wanna pump it into high gear, you can just bicycle it up right here. There you go. Breathing through. That's the advanced version. Make this round count for you. It's our last round. Good job. That's it for those. We won't need those dumbbells anymore. We're only doing 2 rounds. If you guys want to do more than 2 rounds, go for it. You can do as many as you can fit in for the day, or as many as your body will allow you to do without overdoing it, of course. And then we're going into the curls. So I'm going in a wider stance. Remember, I got a lighter band on now. So you see what I'm doing, how the angle is from my hands. There we go. Just like that. Going straight up, tight elbows. Those elbows are staying in tight, and they're coming straight up to the shoulder clap. Now, doing a lighter weight is burning the muscle out, burning the fat around the muscle, and it enables you to go a little bit faster and just get more reps in. But if you want to build that muscle, you need to stay with a heavier weight and do less reps and slower and controlled, and that will help you build those muscles. Almost there. Good job, you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, this one is the shoulder press. Remember, your palms away from you, like you're high-fiving somebody. Loop those thumbs underneath, okay? Then you can curl those fingers down. I'm doing like maybe a shoulder width stance. I got this under the arch of my foot or your heel if you got tennis shoes on. I just don't want to put it too far back behind on my heel and then have it come slip up and slip off my foot and pop me in the back of the legs. I've done that too many times before, and it does not feel good. It does not feel great, I tell you that much. There you go, all the way back. That's it. Shh. Inhaling on the down, shh, and exhaling on that push. Inhale, shh. Inhale, shh. Inhale, shh. That's it. Come on, to the end. This is it. Last round, unless you want to keep going. If you already done, good job, you guys. If you already could only fit in that first round, no problem. At least you did it, and you got some time in. And you can go back and finish it at any point in the day if you want to. Okay, now we're going to those front raises. Remember, coming straight out in front. I'm doing a little bit wider than shoulder width stance, and I'm coming straight up. That's it. Down to the chest. Shh. Down to the chest. Shh. Coming right up above that head, or at least to the forehead. From the chest to the forehead. It's a small move. That's it. Inhale. Shh. Inhale. Inhale. What I like about these bands is that you can take them literally anywhere. They store nicely. You can just pack them away anywhere you want, and you don't have to like have a whole racking system or anything like that. And you can take your gym with you anywhere you go. That's it. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Okay, coming up, 20 seconds. And then we have those side raises. Remember, the side raise, you're going a little wider of a stance. You're getting a little bit of a hinge in the hips, very, very straight back, head in line with your neck in line with your spine all the way back down, and then out to the sides, just like this. That's it. Just a little tiny move. You got your arms kind of in a really wide Y right in front of you. That's it. All the way up and down. There you go. Up and down. Keep it a nice neck. You don't want to keep your neck too high or too low and really put too much strain on those neck muscles. Keeping those arms out in front of you. You should be able to see both hands. That's it. Breathe it through. You guys do not hold your breath. I like to inhale when I'm down. Exhale on the push. Suck that air in on the down. Exhale on that push. Just like that. That's that movement. That's how you get that air in, because that's your power. It's your energy, you guys. You hold your breath, you're going to gas out so fast, and you may even pass out, and we're not here to do that. We are not here to do that. Okay, now we're doing the curl press and a Y. Y press. Okay, here we go. I got this a little bit shoulder width apart, a little past shoulder width, curling it up, elbows tight, and out to the side in a Y. That's it. I'm going to breathe so you guys can hear how it goes, okay? And up. That's it. There you go. That's it. Come on. You got this. This is it. This is it. Grand finale. Come on. That's it. All the way through. Come on. This is it. To the end. There you go. Got off from my talking. Let's go. You guys did it. You did it. You did it. Did it. Did it. Let's go, you guys. All right. Come on. If you guys have time for another round, you guys can do as many rounds as you want. I'm going to go ahead and go through with the cool down stretch so you can get about your day and you already got a good workout in. This is a great one to start from the basics, especially if you're, remember, finger spread wide, especially if you're rehabilitating any part of your body. Rehabilitating any of your arms, your shoulders. You had shoulder surgery, or you've had like any kind of work with your neck, your arms, shoulders, biceps, anything like that. This is a great starter workout. Or if you're just starting out, or if you're a little more refined and you're just trying to fit in a little bit more weight training. These are always going to be in the lower weights. Go with your own flow. I'll put the links up. Oh, that feels good. Last one. There you go. All the way out. This is a good one to do against the wall. Taking your palm, finger spread wide, pressing against and turning your body away from the wall. So you get a nice deep stretch right there. It goes all the way up through, you guys. All the way through your forearm, through your bicep, all the way through the front of that shoulder, across the chest. And if you lean your neck back, you'll get some in that neck. Oh, it feels so good. Especially you guys, I'm telling you, the ones working at a computer, or if you're working and like doing like little fine tuning stuff with your hands throughout the day, working on, I don't know, jewelry or little fine motor skills. These are great stretches to do just randomly throughout the day. All the way open, you're gonna come across, hooking it, palms both facing towards you. Okay, straight arm. That arm should be very, very straight. You're using this arm as leverage to pull it back and looking over that shoulder. You guys, you did it. I'm so proud of you. You guys should be proud of yourselves because you showed up, you made it happen. Even if you didn't do the workout right now, come all the way open. Even if you didn't do the workout coming behind, you can do it later, right? Find it on it's going to be posted up on my channel. Come back and do the workout. Do it with a loved one or a friend or a coworker, or just challenge yourself. Write down, okay, I did this many reps in this amount of time. Fingers spread wide, head back, same thing, all the way across, fingers spread wide, palms towards you, looking towards that shoulder. Just write down the reps. What did you do? Can you beat your time? Beat it by 1. Can you beat it by 1? You know, can you up your weight instead of whatever weight you were doing? Can you do a little bit more? Just make sure you pay attention to your body. No pinching or burning or stinging feelings. You want to stop immediately what you're doing and grab some ice. If you feel that, ice, 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 baby. For those in the 90s, or it's that early 2000s. I don't really recall when that came out. Vanilla ice. Ice is good. Ice is the best for you when you just get an injury. It helps with that inflammation around that area, especially if it's in your back or in your shoulder. Sometimes you think you're having a shoulder injury, and it actually is a bulging disc in your back right here between your shoulder blades, or a little bit higher even. And you might think it's in your shoulder because you feel it in your shoulder, but really it's in your spine. It's in the spine. It could be in the shoulder, but it's a very different feeling. It's not a dull pain. It's more of like a sharp shooting pain when it's in your shoulder. But these are good things to know about, so you know what you're doing and how to better direct